Okay. Hello and welcome to Archery GB Live at the National Tour Stage 4 here at Kingston University Tolworth Sports Ground, Surrey. My name's John Knott. I'm here with Sophie Murin today. We're also joined over here by Lucy O'Sullivan, compound lady for the British team, Alex Wise, compound man, member of our recent recurve man, member of our recent bronze medal winning team in Antalya back in, when was that, May? Time goes so quick, recent.
Crazy, isn't it?
Brilliant. So this is stage 4 of the national tour. We've already had stages at Lilleshall and Evesham this year. Do you know how you're both doing currently in the national tour rankings?
Yeah, not bad, I don't think.
Yay! I don't know.
Brilliant.
Okay.
So
Yeah, so qualification obviously this morning was pretty hot considering we're in the UK.
It was so hot.
Yeah, we're not overly used to this weather, are we?
So Jersey's been sort of this weather, but I have to confess I've actually been staying indoors the whole time, so I haven't actually acclimatised to this. And I've been shooting it like really late in the evening to make sure it's cooler. But yeah, this was stifling today. What do you think?
I don't think we can make the hot weather excuse anymore. It's been like this for like a month.
yeah, it's
So
getting used to it now, aren't we?
yeah.
Do you find though that actually when it is hot like this, you miss stuff like the wind and you have to think, it's more like shooting abroad and
Yeah,
you don't notice wind changes and
yeah. I do think when it gets too hot, the heat's just as bad as the wind really.
yeah.
It tires you out a lot.
And how do you find the round this morning? You had a bit of a mixed round this morning, Lucy.
Yeah, I started off really well, and then I think obviously I wasn't drinking enough water or something, and my brain just went a bit funny, and I kept getting silly shots. So I don't know what happened the second half, but first half was okay. So just think about that.
So actually, I'll give you both a national tour update of where you're both positioned, because obviously you follow it every time we upload it.
What is that,
Dying to
every 2
know.
weeks, is it?
Lucy O'Sullivan
Like all the
currently on
time.
4th position, 2,246 points over the best
job.
5 events. It's 5
Excellent,
events now.
excellent.
All events count, as we all know.
Excellent.
Leader of the compound women is Layla Annison. Sarah Preels, Lucy Mason, Lucy O'Sullivan, Jackie Holmes in 5th. Alex, take a guess, come on.
I'm gonna say 5th now.
You are 5th. Well, you have been looking. 5th, yeah. Above you is Patrick Houston, David Simmons, Michael Judd. Current leader by a long way with 3,109 points is Tom Hall, who just seems to be winning all these
Tom
events
Hall.
currently.
What are your predictions for the rest of the season then?
I'm gonna win everything.
I like it.
Like, watch out, I'm back.
I'm gonna
You get a second that, win everything.
get within as little points of Tom as possible.
Yeah.
Very
Very good, very good. So, obviously, tomorrow we're not here. We're on our way to Berlin to Archery World Cup stage 4.
Yes.
What's your goals? What's your plans? Expectations?
I think I'm just gonna go at it the same way as I did Antalya. That went well, so
Well, you beat the world champion in individual head-to-head, which
yeah, that was good, wasn't it?
isn't a bad start for your season there, is it?
No, it was good. Yeah, as I said, I'm just gonna go at it the same way, see what happens. Can't go wrong if it's already worked.
Talk us through that match, by the way, because Indon Young, legend of the sport.
Well, he did keep giving hints away that he hadn't hit the 10, so I was very relaxed, and he was huffing and puffing on the line. And last arrow we needed I think he needed a 10 to tie it, or to win it, to take it to a shoot off. He shot a 9, and so I knew I could win the match with a good arrow. So
Yeah,
it was easy because he had a bit of a huff on the line, so
excellent.
easy.
Cool. Lucy?
I'm going to
Berlin.
take his approach now,
Yeah.
I think. Just chill, don't have a huff on the line,
Yeah.
and then, yeah.
Obviously, Berlin went really well with the compound women's team last
yeah.
year.
So and it's pretty much the same team. It's Lucy, and then a different person. So we've got Bailey this year, so that's really cool. Hope, obviously, she's doing really well with the field stuff this year.
Amazing with the field this year.
Yeah. So it was really good atmosphere last year, and the place is like spectacular. So what year was the Olympics? The
40. Oh,
It was a very old Olympics in
It was
Germany.
stunning venue.
And yeah, it's just ridiculous, the stadium and
we had a good crowd for the finals as well. If
so
you
yeah,
remember.
no, it was really good. So hoping to do better than this. The beginning of this year was okay, but I did much better last year. So
How's the party bus playlist doing?
Party Bus playlist is on it.
On it.
I'm on it. And I've uploaded it so everyone can search on iTunes for AGB Party Bus.
Everyone, you've got to find
Everyone can find the Archery GB Party Bus.
Very good.
iTunes.
Got a personal favourite off the party bus playlist?
You've put a few songs on there.
I have done.
Peanut butter jelly, I think you put
that's
on.
good.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
We did have the whole bus YMCA in last year.
Gotta love a good classic.
Even Pagny was
Yes.
YMCA in. Like that, you know you've done well. And you're like, Pagny, come on, and he's like,
And the German head coach Oliver Hayden requested the party bus
he
playlist.
did.
You've done well.
Yeah.
Good job.
Absolutely
It's
brilliant.
just cheesy pops, so it's fine. So
What more can you want, really?
Cheesy hits.
cheesy hits. Oh,
So-
if anyone's got any cheesy hits that we need to put on this list,
Just let us
Yeah.
know
let us
in the
know.
down below. Also, guys, if you have any questions to ask these two, plonk them in the little comment box
Yes.
below, and we'll ask them in a bit.
We need to challenge
That's
these
a good
guys now, Sophie. So
All right,
get them going with the challenge.
Rod Archery have this new challenge, and
Steady.
Yes.
we're doing it, but adapting it a little bit.
I've
So-
never done this.
We're
Have an
doing
arrow
the
each.
fletching challenge using the KSL veins. Little plug there.
Big up spin wings.
So
No, we got
don't
your
start.
stuff, don't worry.
Don't start.
What is a spin wing?
What is this?
Some compounds do
Would you like
use
white
them.
or black tape?
I
I'm
don't.
going to let Lucy have the black tape because it looks like it'll be
That's
easier.
for the
to
top and the tail, Lucy.
So
Can I have three?
Okay.
three
That goes
veins.
around the top bits. Okay.
Yes,
And what's the
So-
stick for?
three veins.
This
That's
is
to
for the outer
stick the
veins.
vein on the arrow.
That's
Thank
the
you.
sticky
Okay,
bit.
this is good. Okay.
And
We
then
do
like-
have a slight twist to it.
veins.
We've
You
added a
have to-
twist.
You have to write your name on the arrow.
Legible.
Okay.
We have
Initials.
Well,
Whatever you want.
Initials.
it has to be. We have to be able to read it.
So
Okay.
we had a trial run this morning.
Okay.
Tim Nash, compound archer, did exactly 2 minutes. Colin Jeans, recurve archer, 2 minutes 1 second point 6.
And I would say that wasn't shootable, that arrow as well.
No, it wasn't. But Tim Nash, with
Just so
his
you're aware.
surgeon precision hands, delivered an arrow
How do
beauty.
you-
So
Wait.
Okay, how do you
wait
get this
for the
stuff off?
timers.
You're
So-
not loud yet. Wait.
How do you do this?
You just go from the other side. Just peel that.
So you just peel that up and then
There's
what?
many ways of doing
Stick it
this.
on the arrow.
Oh, okay. And then what?
It's
does that just stick
double-sided
on?
tape.
Oh, I can't do it with these nails.
So the world's leading compound lady archer did this in 4 minutes, Lucy. That's your challenge.
Oh gosh, I don't know if I could even get it off with my nails. Okay, we'll try.
Are we ready?
Are we ready on the
you
clock?
Say go.
1, 2, 3, go. So while you're doing this, oh, Lucy's gone for the Tim Nash approach
Oh,
of lining
Must
the
be a
arrow.
compound thing then.
It's the OCD precision of a
Interesting.
compound there. I think Alex is going to freehand this.
So whilst you're doing this, Alex, what's your best competition memory?
I'll tell you after I've fletched my arrow.
Oh, I can't multitask.
Lucy?
Sure, Lucy can. Best
Um,
ever competition memory.
I think when I won my first ever national series, that was pretty good.
I called that.
You did call that.
National tour now. It was a good day. I got a really good dad hug as well, so that was nice.
Fantastic.
Yeah, and it was at Lilleshall. That was my favourite one. Not just because I won, but I think the venue at Lilleshall is great.
So, ironically, that's where the venue's going to be this year.
Are you joking?
Side
No,
note, did you notice
unofficially.
how fast Lucy was talking whilst trying
Yeah,
to
I know.
concentrate? I did appreciate that.
So there are some basic rules about a fletched arrow.
Now what do I do?
They must be shootable, so the fletchings must be on in the same direction.
Oh gosh,
So now you take the top of the double-sided tape off.
I can't do that with my nails.
Alex is going. Oh,
Nails are an advantage.
Alex is going strong.
Oh,
Remember, it has to
Alex
be
has got
shootable.
3 fletch. Oh, he's in
How have you done this?
Gabby Bayardo. As you say, I can never say
Bayardo.
Gabby's Bayardo. Sorry, Gabby. If you're watching.
Oh, he's
Wait,
going
guys, I
strong. Are
can't-
you shaking, Alex?
Yeah, I'm really nervous.
Colin Jeans was as well.
Lucy, that face of
I
concentration.
can't get
Do
it
you want-
off the nail.
I feel like we should help a little
No.
bit. Oh no.
Try from the bottom.
Oh, oh.
How
Is
are
that
you doing this?
shootable?
She's doing really well.
I'm ready.
There is
press
going to be a
start.
leaderboard
Oh, no.
through the year, so
No.
you're setting the standard, Alex.
Come on, Lucy.
Lucy did so well on the first section. Oh, there we go. There we go. One off. No.
No, nails. Okay.
Okay, Lucy. Who do you look up to in archery?
Everyone.
Yeah, literally everyone. I am the
Oh,
shortest person.
stop the clock on Alex.
154.9.
6-second record for Alex.
Oh,
Well
Alex,
done.
you've done so
Let
well.
me
That
check
is
it.
so shootable.
And his name.
Oh, name
The
really?
initials are a little ropey.
You said I could do it.
No,
Oh,
it's just the standard of the
Let
writing.
me do this.
To be
Is
fair,
that the same
it's
way?
it's not shabby, Alex. Well done.
You're still doing all right, Lucy. You're not doing bad.
Is this
there.
the same way? Okay.
Pretty
Any
impressed
help
with
with the
this.
nails? There we
Oh,
go.
yeah. So
Okay.
seeing as you didn't answer,
Yeah.
what's your best competition memory?
Sorry, guys.
Probably getting the national record for the Portsmouth round at National Indoors 2000.
I remember that.
I remember
What's
that.
That record was old of Simon Terry's. That was like 10 years older than you at least, wasn't it?
Dropped,
Yeah.
dropped 3 points in the first 2 ends. So,
How long had you been shooting at that stage? It wasn't long, was it?
that was
get in there, we'll
2
get in
years.
You're doing good, Lucy.
That was pretty much
You've
bang
got
on
a
2
minute
years,
to
yeah.
beat
Yeah.
Sarah Lopez.
Woo. Oh, sweet. This looks nice.
Oh, yes.
Remember
So,
to write your name.
name.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just
Sorry.
do a proper signature.
Can Lucy write neater than Alex? This is the. Oh, we're doing full signature here.
Oh,
Mate, that
what's the
That is
time?
class.
What are we doing, go?
Which she's doing great. 3 minutes 21.
I'm impressed.
You
Is
need
that
to write
like-
this
Is
down.
that shootable though?
Is that
Alex,
shootable?
inspect that. Would you shoot that at your
Would
back?
you shoot that?
can
You
I?
have never done it at your spin wing ever, have you?
I'm just gonna.
How much tape are you supposed to put on?
It just needs to be around.
Oh, do not
bit
use
close to
acrylic.
the
Do
knot.
not use acrylic nails while doing this. Do not use
I would
acrylic
shoot
nails.
that.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well
shoot
done.
that. Yes.
Good job.
Have a look. It's not bad.
It's got a nice signature as well.
Thank
How much do you
you.
reckon we
Oh.
could sell this for?
Look at,
Definitely the best
my
arrow right in
signature.
there of the day.
I'm happy with that.
If you can see that there, guys, Lucy, she's
done
right
well.
on everybody's
How
arrows.
long?
Yes.
Well,
Very
Tim
long.
Nash,
how long did it take you?
154.
Oh.
Very
But
fast.
no swear in one hand. That
Very
was his
fast.
We are live.
effort. This was Tim who did the practice run for us earlier at 2 minutes exactly.
2 minutes. He was
I'm not sure about the writing.
That's very close to my face.
They said initials was allowed.
best writing. Best
brilliant.
writing of the day.
So,
I didn't
Can
see.
I
well.
take this home?
no. That's Sophie's
Yeah,
arrow.
that's pretty cool.
That's sick. That's sick, isn't it?
So, having been in the sport 3 years really, Alex,
Mm.
your rise has been crazy fast.
Yeah.
How, do you have to pinch yourself or?
I don't think so.
I knew I was going to be good.
No, because I got onto like the squad
Yeah.
like quite quickly. I think the expectations are just about the same as everyone else, no matter if you've been shooting 3 and a bit years or 10, 20 years. So I think I was grounded as soon as I was recognised, I guess.
And you've now been shooting internationally for
How long?
12 years?
many
More?
years.
Senior team for 12 years?
I started shooting in 2000, so I was 10. And
I was
got
born
on
in
the-
2000.
I know, right? I know. So that's when I first picked up the bow. I know. And then and I got on the GB team in like 2003, 2004. So 2004
good.
to now. When's that? How long's that?
14 years.
Oh my god, I've been on the GB team for 14 years. I thought it was like 10. It's
you
14.
but like Alex, you broke through to the senior team as a junior.
Yeah, really quickly. So I
Because
think like
juniors
within a
finished
year,
at 18
we
for you,
actually
didn't they?
didn't really have much of a senior team at the time. We had like a couple of really big names, and then there was like a spare space, and so they were just like, oh, this junior kind of knows how to shoot. Let's
Yeah.
pop her over, and then yeah, just kind of. So El Salvador was my first senior one,
Yes.
and that was the first ever World Cup.
Yeah.
So whenever that was,
2006.
2006. There you go, found some. So yeah, 2006 was my first senior one. It's crazy. That's many years.
But
12. That's 12 years senior.
in that period, like Alex has come into it and seen what World Archery have done with the World Cup and the level and pop out in the internet, and you can see stuff
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When they used to go away back in 2006, you waited a week to hear news of how people had done.
But then that was the same with the
And it was
World
weird.
Cup.
Yeah, I know.
So back when the guys were winning the World Cup
Yeah.
in football, you know, they came back and they were like, oh yeah, we've done really well, by the way. And people were like, oh, okay,
Oh,
good.
well done.
Whereas now it's all over Facebook, social media, everything. So the boys in the England football team were just like bombarded.
Yes.
When it's kind of, I think for me, it feels like the same with archery. Like we never ever used to have anything. Like we go away and you like write a postcard home.
Yeah.
I'm doing okay.
And hope that gets back before you.
And hope it gets back before you. And now it's like on Facebook, everything, Instagram. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
So which of the World Cups would you say is your favourite?
Do you know, actually Berlin, just because the stadium is magnificent.
It is. It's
It
amazing.
is so, like, it's unreal. I don't know. For me personally, I just love the architecture. But I'm a bit of a geek.
And of your short international career, which has been your favourite international, or which best, where you felt most comfortable shooting and how the shoot was and all that kind of stuff?
Senior or just any?
Any.
I reckon my first one, which was European indoors
That's great.
in Vital. Yeah, that was pretty chilled.
Yeah.
Yeah, I shot well there, and to shoot well on my first international was good.
The indoor ones seem to be pretty more chilled, I think.
Really friendly.
Yeah, really nice. Did a
Yeah.
couple-
That was a
Really
nice
enjoyed
week, wasn't it? It was good.
Yeah.
A weird parade through the town on the last day. Have we had any questions on the social media that we can read?
No. So now we're going to play a bit of Jenga.
Okay.
It's
Do you
very
know the
often.
rules of Jenga?
Don't
It's not that
topple
Don't
the
knuckle
tower.
it. Yeah,
Don't
all
topple
that.
the tower.
So while you play Jenga, we're going to ask questions to test your concentration even more, because that's what we're doing.
Okay. Right. Who goes first? Ladies first? Okay. Off you go.
What a gentleman.
Very
Right.
good.
You're not
Go,
asking
Lucy.
them a question?
Oh, we're going to ask you questions while they're doing it. Start asking Lucy questions now.
So apart from archery, what goals do you have in life?
I want to be the most successful businesswoman ever. No, no. I set up my own business in Jersey, and I've been sort of working on that, and so it's LOSPT. But yeah, it's good.
But your hours are mad though, aren't they?
My hours are mad. I have to work very, very long hours.
Because people go to the gym
13
before
hours.
work, don't they?
Yeah, so my first client is at 6 a.m. and then my last client's at 8 p.m. And I do get a bit of archery practice in between, but it's worth it when you get good feedback and you fix people's backs and stuff, and
Yeah.
it's cool.
So when you say your first client's at 6 a.m, what sort of time do you have to get up?
I have to get up at 5 a.m. usually.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's early.
Yeah. So what time's our plane to Germany tomorrow?
Oh, 6. We're meeting at 4:30, so 6:30.
Okay, so that's not too bad.
That's terrific.
It's not a good time.
It's like a normal day. It's like a normal day. You need
3
to ask,
a.m. I'm
you need
leaving
to ask
here.
Alex some questions.
Yes, Alec. Go on, let's ask Alec.
What do you enjoy most about this sport?
I like how rewarding it is when you put a certain amount of effort in. You get that much back from it. Practice does improve your archery a lot.
Most of the time, this sport does reward hard work.
Yeah.
Sometimes not always, but most of the time it really does pay off. What else? What have we got here?
How many arrows do you shoot on average a week?
Not enough. I don't shoot enough, but I would like to. I shot way more last year, and obviously I shot better last year, so it does, as you said, practice makes perfect. But yeah,
Well, good practice, isn't it?
good practice makes perfect. Yeah, if you shoot 2 good arrows a day, then that's better than nothing.
Yeah. Brilliant. Next question for Alex. What else we got? Alex, what's your
that was
normal week
sneaky.
look like practice-wise?
Um,
Honest. Not practice week. Obviously, you've just had loads of exams, haven't you? So.
no, I don't have exams. Anywhere between 150 and 200 a day, 5 or 6 days. I wouldn't do that. Really wouldn't do that.
Oh dear.
That was just. He was telling you.
I know, I can put it back. Once you touched it, you can't put it back. I was like, I'm gonna have to go for it now.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Brilliant.
So you shoot 200 hours a day.
between 150 200, like five
That's
or
very
six,
good.
5 or 6 days a week. Yeah.
That's very good. Should we share like a little Jenga?
Can you make a bow out of a Jenga
Give it a
tower?
go.
Oh, wait a minute. So Lucy's just now constructing a Jenga tower.
Oh no, it doesn't
No.
work. Sorry,
Cool.
I like fiddling.
So with your job, you obviously know a lot about nutrition and stuff like that. So if you could teach archers one main key thing about nutrition, what would it be?
So the trouble is that, for example, we're here and I've flown from Jersey, so I haven't managed to get to a supermarket. So my nutrition today has not been good because you can only get what they offer you.
Right.
So with archery, it's difficult because unless you're prepared, you can only buy like what they offer you, which is usually burgers, or today was pizza, and it's not good food.
Nothing wrong
It's
with
n-
that.
Yeah, I know, but it's not great food. I tend to, like, if I do have time before a shoot and I rent a car, I'll go to the supermarket and I'll buy, absolutely, at the moment I'm loving a bit of hummus, so you've got nice natural fats,
Right.
and some fruit, some grapes, and
Dried
I always
mango.
try, so some kind of fruit.
Can't go wrong with dried mango.
The only trouble is that you can get sugar spikes with fruits.
Okay.
So I try and go for more vegetables rather than fruit during competition, so you get a slow, steady burn. I remember there was an archer who used to have Mars bars a lot.
Simon Terry.
And I wasn't going to name any names, but what would happen is he'd eat a Mars bar and then spike, so he'd have to eat another one, spike, another one, spike, another one, spike, and at the end of the shoot he'd just crash.
Mm.
Yeah.
So you can't afford to crash, so you
Yeah.
have to keep a steady sort of carbohydrate, fat, and make sure you're drinking lots of water as well.
Yeah, essential.
Yeah.
Especially with this
Especially
kind of weather.
today,
Yeah.
it's so hot.
So we've got time for our last question. I reckon we've got time for this one.
Okay.
Okay.
This is going back to your
This
personal
is-
social media.
That's social media. I shall I time it?
Yeah.
It's a little time challenge.
So
Lucy can go first because it's ladies first.
you can use your Sharpie, or you can use a biro. It's entirely
Or
up
you
to you.
could just read them out if you want.
Okay.
Or you can just so.
Wait a minute. Yeah, you're never going to write them. You have to read them out.
Oh, okay.
How many of your hashtags off your social media can you remember
That you use on a
that you
like
use
a daily
regularly
basis.
and we have stalked you?
Oh.
Archery related though.
Archery related ones. Okay, because
In
I have
fif-
work ones and archery
In
related.
15
We'll go for archery.
seconds,
How many?
Okay.
How many can you
starting
remember?
now.
Winning, Hoyt, Easton, Shorelock, Carter, Ignition Sport, Jersey Sport Foundation, This is Jersey, One Foundation, JSF, Knock On, LOSPT,
You missed a key one.
Archery GB. Archery GB.
So Alex had time to remember.
Which one did I miss?
Archery GB.
All right.
What are we going on?
I'm sure you shoot Tubal Axel sites, not Shorelock anymore.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Sorry, Ben.
That was a Freudian slip, sorry.
Right,
Yeah,
Alex.
I am. Sure, I am.
It's
This
fine.
is going to be. You did well.
It's the weather. It's fine.
You use a lot, Lucy. You would never go list them all. Alex, 15 seconds
To do what?
to name all your
He was
hashtags
busy building the
Hashtags
Jenga
on what?
on your social media posts.
Which
For your
social
archery
media?
related
Instagram.
ones.
Oh,
Not It's Coming Home, Alex.
Oh, that's literally been a good one.
Okay,
So,
ready?
ready? Go.
Win and win, born to win, spin wings.
I knew this was going to stump
Oh
people.
my god, I can't remember.
Eastern?
Oh, I don't use that.
No, okay.
We have
Archery
time.
GB.
Literally
It's
got-
way out of time.
You just got
You
like
remembered
three.
Born to Win. Well
Yeah, I remember the important one.
What about Archery GB?
Hashtag Archery GB.
Very good.
well done. Cool.
Oh, see, I feel like I at that rather than hashtag that.
Well, either
Does
way.
that count?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
So, we'll
Thanks,
wrap
guys.
up now. First, we're going to thank Alex and Lucy for joining us.
Thanks,
Our
guys.
first one of these shows we've done. And
Yeah.
thank
we
you,
were the
Chris
first.
Wells, for World Archery as well, for supporting us doing this, because I know he's been doing this as well now. We have 3 more stages of the National Series after this tomorrow.
Yep.
Then there's the British Target Champs, and then there's the
Oxford.
Oxford stage, where we're all in
There's 7 stages.
Europeans. 7 stages and all this shit. Yeah.
What are you
Please
doing?
follow the updated rankings on our
Good job,
Archery GB website. We download them every 2 weeks. The next update is a week on Monday. The finals on the 15th and 16th of September, and they are going to be at Lilleshall National Sports Centre. Lucy's writing a quick hashtag now at Archery GB. Awesome. So brilliant. That's us out now. We're going to do the next one of these shows at the Youth Festival in 2 weeks. Thank you, everyone. Goodbye.
Cheers, guys.